Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. All dear students, welcome to class 9th. Before we proceed toward the lecture, I want to discuss a thing with all of you. First of all, you should all understand that now you are at higher level of studies and need to put in a bit more towards studies than other smaller classes. Your attention will surely lead you towards the success. Now I came to my subject, Pakistan studies. Students, before that you always studied history, geography. The name of Pakistan study is new for you, but mostly the main theme is the same. However, we will study more about Pakistan related topics in this particular subject. With this brief intro, I start with today's topic. First of all, I will tell you your syllabus term wise. Students, now you can see your syllabus on your screens, and in your first term 2 chapters are included, chapter number 1 and chapter number 2. Chapter number 1, ideological basis of Pakistan, and chapter number 2, making of Pakistan. And in the second term we will study 2 chapters, chapter number 3 and chapter number 4. Chapter number 3, land and environment, and chapter number 4, history of Pakistan part 1. History of Pakistan part 1 we will study in 9th class, and history of Pakistan part 2 we will study in 10th class. And in the third term we have chapter number 5, protection of women's right. And we will start with the chapter number 1, ideological basis of Pakistan. I will upload the solved exercises including your question answers, short question answers and objectives on weekly basis. Now I will tell you about the paper pattern of class 9th of Federal Board. You have 3 sections, section A, B and C. Section A, objective 10 marks, section B, short question answers 24 marks, and section C, long question answers 16 marks, and your total marks are 50. My dear students, now you can see all the topics that are included in your syllabus, and we will study these topics in our first term, ideological basis of Pakistan, first chapter, and we will study these topics, definitions, sources and significance of ideology, and we will study basis of Pakistan ideology with particular reference to the basic value of Islam and economic deprivation of the Muslims in India, two nation theory and Pakistan ideology in the light of the pronouncement of Qaid-e-Azam. And in the second chapter, making of Pakistan, we will study Pakistan movement 1940 to 1947 and Pakistan resolution 1940, Cripps mission 1942, Jinnah Gandhi talks 1944, Simla conference 1945, general elections 1945 to 1946, Muslim League legislator convention 1946, cabinet mission plan 1946, interim government 1946 to 1947, 3rd June plan 1947, partition and the creation of Pakistan 1947, British colonialism and their objective and strategies in British India, Qaid-e-Azam's role in the making of Pakistan. Inshallah, we will study all these topics in our first term. So let's start with exercise part 1, and it is included in your paper as a compulsory section. All parts of this section are to be answered on the question paper itself, and it should be completed in the first 15 minutes and handed over to the superintendent, and overwriting is not allowed, and do not use lead pencils. And you will prepare all of these MCQs, inshallah you will get 10 out of 10 marks. Let's start. When did the Hindi-Urdu controversy start? Hindi-Urdu controversy was started in 1867. The first pillar of Islam is Tawheed and prophethood. When was the fight of freedom fought? Means war of independence or freedom fought was fought in 1857. Number 4 is who has supreme authority in Islam? All we know as a Muslim, Allah Almighty has supreme authority in Islam. Hope you will understand this. Now let's move on the next page, page number 60. Who gave the presidential address in the resolution of Lahore, 23rd March 1940? Quaid-e-Azam gave the presidential address in the resolution of Lahore. Who gave the idea of separate state for the Muslims in 1930? Allama Muhammad Iqbal gave the idea of a separate state for the Muslims in 1930. In which century did Pakistan came into being? All of you know Pakistan came into being on 14th August 1947. So it's 20th century. State Bank of Pakistan was inaugurated on 1st July 1948. The ideology of Pakistan is based on Islamic ideology. The word Pakistan was coined by Chaudhry Rahmat Ali. When did Allama Muhammad Iqbal address at Allahabad? In 1930. Third pillar of Islam is keeping fast. As you know, to believe in the oneness of Allah and the finality of the prophethood of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wa alihi wasallam is the first pillar of Islam. The second pillar of Islam is namaz, and the third pillar of Islam is keep fast, and the fourth pillar of Islam is zakat. Hajj is the fifth pillar of Islam. I hope you can understand all these MCQs. Now your homework is to write all these MCQs on your books. And okay, now let's move on. Question number 2. Match column A with the column B. Inauguration of State Bank in 1948. Match with 1948. Establishment of Pakistan, 20th century. Match with 20th century. In column B, the basis of the ideology of Pakistan is the religion of Islam. Urdu-Hindi controversy start in 1867. Match with 1867. Lahore Resolution 1940. Okay, now look at question number 3. Fill in the blanks. The foundation of the ideology of Pakistan is the religion of Islam. Ideology is the set of political and cultural principles on which the basis of nation or civilization is laid. If a nation ignores its ideology, it endangers its existence. Ideology of Pakistan is the name of creating society based on the principle of Quran and Sunnah. Ideology of Pakistan is the name of establishment of a state where the welfare of the people is considered. The next blank is Islamic state and society is based upon consultation. Number 7, sense to provide security to the minorities was also included in the background of the demand for Pakistan. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan was the first person who used the term ideology of Pakistan in the year 1867. Allama Muhammad Iqbal gave the idea of a separate state to all the Muslims in his address at Allahabad in 1930. Quaid-e-Azam Rahmatullah Alayh was a staunch supporter of the two-nation theory. So I repeat it again. In the first blank, write the religion of Islam. In the second blank, you write the basis. In the third blank, you write ideology. In the fourth blank, you write creating. In the fifth blank, you write welfare. And in the sixth blank, you write state. In the seventh blank, write minorities. Eighth blank, write 1867. Ninth blank, write state. And in the 10th blank, you write two nation. Okay? We will do question on it. Inshallah, in our next lecture, in next week, we will do all short question answers. And if you have any question, then please don't hesitate to ask. Your feedback will be highly appreciated. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.